Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Finally getting around to doing the wrap-up video for the St. Lawrence River. The St. Lawrence. Amazing place. If you ever get the chance to go there, go there. It's by far the best fishery in the country. No doubt about it. If you're into smallmouth fishing, go. Save up some money, make the trip. It's a good time. Before we get into the video though, a couple housekeeping things. Number one, Kistler rods right now is running a special. If you're looking to try out a Kistler rod, their magnesium rods are currently buy one, get one free. Great rod. If you want to try that Kistler brand, now's your chance. Add 2 magnesium rods to your cart. Enter the code FREEMAG, FREEMAG, into your cart, and you'll get your free magnesium rod. Trey's a great guy, great company. I'm very proud to promote his products. I love his rods, so go give them a try. Once again, that's Kistler. Buy 1 magnesium rod, get 1 free. Second thing, end of this month, maybe first week in September, depending how things go, there's something new coming to the garage. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to hit like and subscribe to see what I'm going to do, but we're doing something. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Next up on the schedule, I leave tomorrow for Lake Champlain, 3rd BFL of the year. Last year at Champlain, I cashed a check. It was a good time. Fish for largemouth, and I'm going up there again, and I'm going to target largemouth. I think largemouth are slightly bigger. 20-pound bag of largemouth I'd be happy with, and that's very doable up there. Really looking forward to it. But now for the St. Lawrence. Everything was going so good. In practice, I tried some different spots. Didn't pan out. I did find 3 spots that my plan was to rotate throughout the tournament day. And I figured I could probably get a 17, 18-pound bag. I knew I wasn't going to get the 20-pound bag, but 17, 18 I was going to be happy with, get some good points. But then a mechanical issue screwed everything up, and you'll see that in the video. At the end of the video, I'll give you a breakdown of what I was using for my baits, and I was fishing in the Waddington area. So, without further ado, here's the video.
You know what? You got anything like a pair of pliers or anything I can pull that out of there?
Yeah, there's a pair there. But, no wait.
I mean, I'm not saying that's what it's going to be, but if it is, that's going to be a little bit quicker than... See what I mean? All of these got fuel.
When it comes to mechanical shit, I'm done. Is that one blown? Nope.
To where it's touching at the top where that wire, there's a wire that goes across right here.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
This is going to have to get put back in there and be touching on that wire up there, or else, see what I mean? Or else it's not going to do any good. And the odds of me pushing that thing in there and getting it up there to where it's going to hit on that thing.
But that broke when you were pulling it out. So that's not the issue.
Wow.
Is that the only one? If you want to run up and I'll research Quest. Well, we need a 15 amp fuse, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know if you were going to try to get somebody to look at it or what.
No,
I mean, I didn't know if there was a guy here that might just come down and take a
peek at it. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if we're going to go up there, it's probably worth the shot at least asking him if somebody
Yeah,
wants
probably.
to look at it.
Yeah, you're right. You're smart.
Somebody that works on this stuff is probably going to be able to fix it easier than we're going to be able to.
Right. No, I'm with you. It's a Quest.
So even if there's still something wrong with it, we're not going to know until we put a 15 amp fuse in there, or a fuse that will kick it back, you know what I'm saying? Without the new fuse, it doesn't do any good to try to do anything on there because we can't fix it and make it run without this. Our only options really are to like call the director or call this marina wherever it's at, or look for a tournament guy on the water and just go up to him and ask him if he's got a 15 amp fuse. some guys, like my fuse panel that was in my older Ranger
Yeah.
that was there, it had like spares, like 3 spares that
Yeah.
sat in the thing, you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen
Okay,
a fuse
okay.
panel on this boat.
Take this and I'll undo this and I'll hop in.
Got it.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is either ask another guy in the tournament or the director or try to go to that marina. The problem is if you're pretty sure there's something wrong with the motor, us just getting the fuse, I mean, it's a start, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it just died all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
I noticed, yeah. I wish I wouldn't have pulled that thing out of there now. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I bet you any money there's a fuse in the head of the trolling motor or something.
Somewhere up there is. The only thing I can say about if you're just going to go out and try to fish, do you know where we started at?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a better spot to fish there than, because if we're in that current,
Right.
that current's just going to kick us out to like the deep water like immediately.
Right.
And we're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. No, that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to make the best of what we got to deal with.
Hop on one of these boats and steal a fuse. The fuck?
I can't believe that place didn't have any fuses. Like there's 8,000 connectors in there for the wires, you know what I mean? And there's one fuse. And it's like an old fuse from like 25 or 30 years ago. Like them boats don't even use them fuses that big anymore.
I used to have a bunch of fuses in here, and I cleaned the boat and I took them out. Fuck.
To get a fuse, your best bet is probably just go up to a guy in the tournament and ask him if he's got one. But I don't know if we're gonna still be able to figure out what the issue is with your motor.
Right. It's 10:30. We have what? 3 at 12. How much? Fuck.
It's like there was a whole shop back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking to myself, like, why don't we go back there and look, see if there's like a 15 amp fuse? There could be somebody's toolbox back there with the whole big container of fuses in it. The guy didn't act like he didn't want to do nothing to do with it. What did it look like where the thing was, the trickle stream was running to where the marina was? Did it look pretty sketchy, or you couldn't tell?
I don't know if the boat would have fit in it. And then you would have had to walk through a forest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably get ate by a bear.
Right there?
No. Get ate by a bear.
If I went for the fuse, I'd get ate by the bear. I'm glad you brought that up. How far is it from right here to where the marina is? Is it on that road right there?
Yeah.
I mean, is it too far for me to just go on that road and start
It's a mile and a half.
Probably
That's a long walk.
Probably take me like 20 to 25 minutes to get there. I mean, I'll walk up there if you want, but
No, we don't need to do that.
the only reason I'm saying it is because we got a shot at the road right there.
Yeah.
We don't have to walk through the woods to get there.
Yeah, no, that's too far.
If we're gonna fish, I do think the first spot though, because it doesn't have as much current and we
Right.
get washed right off of it.
Right. I think
know.
that's what we'll do.
I don't know how good it's gonna be, but you know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. You don't realize how important your trolling motor is
Until you don't have one.
Because like you hardly can't even fish. Like if we were like, hey, let's just go frog all this stuff.
Right.
You know how hard that'd be to do?
Yeah, you can.
You can't move. There's no wind to let the wind move you.
Yeah, they're just batteries. Fuck. Look at this mess. And there it is, St. Lawrence River. The spot where I caught most of my fish on was a probably 50-foot by 20-foot stretch that had weeds around it, but in the center there was a shell bed and some rocks. And the fish really seemed to be keyed in on that spot. I found that during practice. It was a great great location. As you saw, trolling motor issue. And the trolling motor issue was a fuse that I didn't know was there. So we ran like 5 miles to a marina that was on the river, went up there. There was a kid working. He was 100% useless, didn't want to help us out at all. They had one fuse on the wall. He wouldn't go back into the shop to see if they had a similar fuse to what I needed. So then we just went out and tried to do without a trolling motor, but the way the wind was blowing and everything else, it didn't work. So once my trolling motor died, we were basically done. Yeah, I ended up finishing 43rd with 14 pounds 9 ounces. That boosted me up to 30th in the standings, which I'm happy with. I want that top 25, missed it by 1 last year. My co-angler, actually second time I fished with him, Jeff Turner. He's from Illinois. That guy is a fishing fool. He actually flies into Albany from Illinois. He has all his gear for Northeast Division in a storage shed. I mean, the guy is a fishing machine. And he's a lot of fun. He's funny. I love fishing with him. I'd fish with him every time. He actually finished 20th. He had a top 20. Happy for him. Last time I fished with him was on the Potomac. He had big bass down there. He's a good stick. I like fishing with him. So all in all, it wasn't bad, 14.9. I definitely could have had a 17-pound bag if I was able to not have the trolling motor issue and all that crap. But the baits I was using. On my drop shot, I was drop shotting Crush City, Rapala, Mooch Minnow. Great drop shot bait. Something different. Loved it. Actually, my biggest fish came on that. Rod I was using was a Kistler Argon, 7-foot medium light drop shot with 15-pound Kistler braid to a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. Just when I was drifting, I cast out there a couple feet, get it on the bottom. Was using a 3/8 ounce weight because the area we were fishing, the current wasn't that strong. But Crush City on that. Caught some on the Bizbait swimming minnow right there. I rigged that up on just a ball head jig. I was reeling it really slow. Caught a couple on that, and I was throwing that on the Kistler Chromium 7-foot medium light extra fast right there. I actually think this is a range roller or ring roller head. That guy right there. Nice little profile. That worked really well. And my top water. I had some awesome top water stripes up there. I was throwing that on Kistler 6'9" medium top water rod, 30-pound braid, and Kistler chromium reel. I'll tell you what, that chromium reel, you could bomb this thing. It was a little, not the full size there, spook, but the next size smaller, white belly, kind of a bass looking, kind of imitated a perch pretty good without the green or yellow on it. Had some huge blow-ups on that. That was a lot of fun. So there you have it, St. Lawrence River. What could have been wasn't, but that's fishing. Stuff happens. I now have, here's the fuse right here, that little guy right there. Shut my trolling motor down. I now have 20 of them in the boat. It'll never happen again. So, took care of that. Remember, like and subscribe. Like I said, all my fishing was done around the Waddington area. It's a good area there. A lot of guys made that long 80, 90-mile run for a BFL. I don't think it's worth it. Not worth the hassle of refueling and everything else. But so there you have it. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Next up is Lake Champlain, leaving tomorrow. And that's about it. Something new coming to the garage. You're going to want to see this. Next year's going to be a blast. So till next time, I'm out.